Welcome to the deep dive. You know that idea? Maybe it's a bit of a fantasy, getting paid just to play games on your phone.
Oh, yeah, it's a very tempting thought.
Well, today we're diving into an app that seems to promise just that. It's called Grow Tree Earn and Money.
Right.
And the whole concept is you cultivate this virtual tree, then you supposedly cash in by doing quizzes, playing dice games, that sort of thing, daily tasks too.
It sounds super appealing, doesn't it? Very low effort for reward.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But does it actually work?
Well, that's what we're digging into. We're looking closely at a review from the X-Guide YouTube channel.
Okay.
Yeah, the review's titled Grow Tree App Review 2025 Real or Fake? Withdrawal Tested. So they really tried to see if you can get money out.
Withdrawal tested. That's key.
Absolutely. Our goal here is to figure out if these apps are, genuinely delivering or if there's something else going on under the hood.
Right. So our mission is basically to unpack the reality behind Grow Tree and, well, similar apps for anyone out there who's curious about mixing playtime with earning potential.
Let's start with the hook, because it is clever.
It really is. This idea of nurturing a virtual tree. It's engaging.
Yeah, and then they add the mini games, the daily check-ins. It builds this picture, this expectation of a fun and, frankly, easy way to make a bit of cash.
It feels very clear-cut initially.
But that's where the X-Guide review starts to show the cracks. It really spotlights this disconnect.
Disconnect how?
Between how engaging the app feels to use and the actual experience when you try to turn those points, that virtual cash, into real money.
Okay, so it feels good to play, but the payout part.
That's where users run into trouble, according to the review. It seems to fall short of that initial promise. It's kind of a classic freemium thing, but maybe skewed more towards the developer.
Okay, so here's the catch, right? This is where it gets interesting.
Lay it on us.
The review found that the virtual cash you see piling up in the app, well, it often doesn't really mean real money is coming your way.
Because of the withdrawal threshold.
Exactly. It's set incredibly high. Astronomically high. That's how some users described it.
Making it almost impossible to actually cash out.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
The reports consistently say hitting that target feels, well, not just hard, but maybe deliberately unreachable.
Yeah, and that's unfortunately not uncommon with apps like this. It's a known strategy.
What, setting the bar impossibly high?
Right. They make their money from ads, the ones you watch while playing. If the payout target is sky high, they rarely have to pay anyone.
So they maximize ad revenue.
By keeping you playing, chasing a reward that's effectively an illusion, it uses those variable reward ideas to keep you hooked.
Wow. Okay. And what about help if something goes wrong? Like if you think you've hit the target?
That's another major point from the review. Customer support. Apparently it's virtually non-existent.
Seriously?
Yeah.
So no way to even ask about a withdrawal?
It seems that way.
Yeah.
Users are kind of left hanging if they run into problems, especially with these, phantom withdrawals.
Okay, that really shakes your trust, doesn't it?
Mhm.
If they're elusive with payouts and support. Well, what about our personal data?
That's a huge question.
Does the review mention that?
It does. It flags it as a serious concern. Your personal info, things like your email, maybe account details you provide, it could be at risk.
Right, because you're giving details to a platform that isn't exactly being transparent or responsive.
Precisely. When an app's main income seems to be ads, not actual user transactions, you have to wonder about data privacy. It's a significant risk factor.
Definitely something to think about.
But, to be balanced, the review did say something positive.
Oh, what's that?
The actual game mechanics, the tree-growing theme, people find it genuinely fun. It's entertaining.
Okay, so it is enjoyable as a game itself.
Apparently so. So while the money side seems problematic, the fun factor is definitely there. That's the hook, right? Entertainment plus that promise, even if it's maybe an empty promise.
So wrapping up the analysis from X-Guide, the bottom line seems pretty clear.
Yeah, I think so.
Grow Tree Earn and Money is just not a reliable way to actually make money.
That's the conclusion from the review, yes.
You might enjoy playing it, sure, like any mobile game. But don't expect a real payout. Treat it as entertainment, nothing more.
Exactly. It's fine for fun, but not for funds.
So the core takeaway, fun distraction? Maybe.
Yeah.
Real earnings? Seems like an illusion based on this review.
Which really brings up a bigger point, doesn't it? For all of us using apps these days, in this whole digital world filled with apps trying to blend fun with the idea of making money, how do we get better at spotting the difference? How do we critically look at these opportunities to make sure we're not just, sinking our time into them, but also protecting our expectations and maybe more importantly, our personal information? What do you think stands out about how they manage to keep people engaged without actually delivering?